A very good evening to viewers and listeners. I am Zainab Abdullahi Salah with Safalma News. The headlines: Africans seeking Nigerians' passport have been advised to play by the rules. More than 300 Nigerians from Hungary arrived Abuja yesterday. The People's Redemption Party (PRP) claimed to be the credible alternative in Nigeria's quest for a better country. Russia's military is holding temporary ceasefire to allow for humanitarian corridor. The news in details. The Minister of Interior Rauf Arebesola has reminded Nigerians and other Africans seeking Nigerians' passport to play by the rules and get quality service by no longer going through anybody. He gave the reminder in Enugu while unveiling the enhanced electronic passport facility for the Southeast. Acting Controller General of Migration Service Isa Jere Idris, who said the aim is to eliminate any inconveniences in the passport application process, assured members of the public that the enhanced e-passport will ensure stability in the nation's passport systems.
It is advisable for travelers who need passport, except in extreme emergency, to begin the renewal process early, factoring in our timeline. The maximum of 6 weeks is feasible and among the shortest application time in the world.
Assured that the various efforts being in place are capable of promptly addressing the challenges for the emergence of a more seamless passport application and processing process.
The slow phase of the work at the Kano-Kaduna Rail project, which is just about 5% in completion, have been condemned by the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi. The minister, who made the observation while inspecting the level of work, accused the contractor handling the project for trying to play politics. The minister, who was displeased on the piece of the work, said instead of the expected more than 2,000 equipment meant for the work, the contractor just brought few. He called for explanation on the delay for the take-up of construction of the Port Harcourt Maiduguri rail line, which the contractor received some payment already.
I think CCC is beginning to play politics. We should move away from politics and focus on construction. The speed is extremely slow. Equipment is supposed to be 2,000 plus. All they have brought so far is 541.
Minister of Foreign Affairs has lead contact in the Ukrainian northeast city of Sumy on quick evacuation of Nigerian students attacked in that region. Already, Minister of Foreign Affairs in a tweet said he had spoke with Ukraine Foreign Affairs Minister Dmytro Kuleba on modality for the evacuation of Nigerian students. In the meantime, more than 300 Nigerians from Hungary arrived Abuja yesterday, making it the latest in the evacuation exercise embarked often by the federal government to simply bring back home stranded Nigerians who fled to Ukraine. President Muhammadu Buhari, who left Abuja to the British capital London on vacation, is expected to stay for 2 weeks to undergo routine medical checkup. On who will be in charge during his absence, President Buhari stated that the government is fully represented. According to him, the vice president is around and constitutional in the absence of the president, and the vice president is to take charge.
I cannot claim to be doing the work alone. The government is fully represented. The vice president is there. Constitutionally, when I'm away, he is in charge. The secretary to the government and then the chief of staff. So no problem. Well, they should wait and see how do we come as a party to take power from the ruling party who had been there before us for so many years. So we have the capacity, everything will be all right.
This news is coming to you from Safalma TV Radio. You can reach us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube for more details. The People's Redemption Party (PRP) says it is the credible alternative in Nigeria's quest for a better country. National chairman of the party, Falalu Bello, stated this at the enlarged meeting, the National Working Committee, Board of Trustees and stakeholders in Abuja. The meeting has chairman of the party from the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT, including former chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Attahiru Jega, in attendance. The main agenda of the meeting was to review the party's activities in the last 1 year ahead of its national convention.
Have we zoned the presidency to any part of Nigeria? The question is no. Anybody from anywhere in Nigeria is free to come and contest for the presidential seat in People's Redemption Party.
As Russia's invasion on Ukraine entered the 12 days, Russian military says it is holding temporary ceasefire to allow for humanitarian corridor. Ceasefires already reported to take place in the cities of Kyiv, Kharkiv, Sumy, and Mariupol. Reports indicated that Russian and Ukrainian officials are expected to hold round of talk this Monday to try end hospitality. Earlier attempts to evacuate civilians in Ukrainian cities failed due to shelling. To end the news, a recap of the headlines. Africans seeking Nigerian's passport had been advised to play the rules. More than 300 Nigerians from Hungary arrived at Abuja yesterday. The People's Redemption Party (PRP) claimed to be the credible alternative in Nigerian quest for a better country. Russia's military is holding temporary ceasefire to allow humanitarian corridor. With that ends Safalma News. Thanks for staying with us.